Looks like the friends are going to do a little rock, paper, scissors action to see who's going to start this matchup. Neil got eliminated. Oh, but from behind, they got Pearl Harbored by Bonetti, Hawkins, and Robinson. And it's just a pure six brawl immediately here to kick off Monday Night Death Volume 4. Hawkins today with the double team on Neil and Duncan. Oh. Bonetti got the boot up, so did Neil. Hawkins and Bonetti sent outside. Duncan and Brian, look out. They're going to fly. Stereo, Tope, Suicidas. And the South Philly squad has the early advantage here over what's left of the President's Endgame. Duncan in there with Bonetti. I think Papa Georgia is going to have a hard time controlling the action here in this matchup. Brian Neal gets the tag in. Now the double team from Aleem and Neal. Off the ropes. Spins around, nice leaping knee. Duncan holds on. Now the double team. Double suplex. Here's the cover, first cover of the matchup. 1, 2. Only 2, and Hawkins distracting our official. Duncan Aleem going out after Hawkins. A shoving matchup ensuing now on the outside. Better watch out for Smart Mark Gary. Brian Neal keep his head in the game, or something like that's going to happen. Bonetti, very nicely done with the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And the young Kane now taking control. Bonetti, we've seen him use this before. Inverted suplex. Bonetti taking his time a little bit there. That might cost him. And as you see there, we only got him a near fall. We have a lot on tap tonight in our main event. It will be the H2O Tag Team Championships on the line as the champions. Red Dead Redemption of the heavyweight champion of the world, the one called Manders, and Big Red Ryan Redfield will defend the gold against the new tag team of the Definition, Austin Luke and Rogue Reigns and Kirk. As we see, while the referee is dealing with Vega and Duncan, the President's Endgame getting the jump on Brian Neal, who's now in a whole heap of trouble. Also tonight, the Wrestler Creature double feature Mouse will be taking on the Grimy Bitch, Jess Moss. After the actions of Hustle and Gold, WTF are back inside the H2O Wrestling Center as they will take on hybrid champion Gigi Everson, Bam Sullivan, and the Grimy Bastard, Deklan Grant, in six-man tag team action as Bonetti gets a near fall on Neal. And also it will be a bloodbath of epic proportions as Madman Pondo returns to the H2O Wrestling Center to team with Jimmy Chondo Lion to take on anTHRAXX and anTHRAXX as Hawkins and Bonetti with a $2 million fist drop getting a near fall again on Neal. It's certainly going to be a bloodbath between the, as now they like to call themselves the Deathmatch Cult of anTHRAXX alongside Lady Blakely, taking on last year's Ultraviolet Kingdom winner and Jimmy Chondo Lion and the legendary Madman Pondo. This crowd trying to get behind the real deal, but Hawkins just cuts him right off with that clubbing blow to the back, and now the tag in to Leroy Robinson. Robinson flying solo here tonight without his tag team partner that we have seen over the last year or so in Darian Hardaway. But Robinson looking to try and make a name for himself in a singles capacity. Brian Neal trying to fight back as Robinson took a little bit too much time letting Duncan and Cecilia Vega know that they're number one, but just hits that beautiful drop kick on Brian Neal, but that only gets yet another near fall. Brian Neal in his short time inside an H2O ring has been shown to be very resilient and have a lot of heart. He takes a licking, but he keeps on ticking. Robinson now with a reverse knife edge in the corner. Irish whip. Neal up and over. Off the other side. Hawkins trying to get a swipe in. Neal springboard. Nice leg drop kick off the middle rope. Brian Neal's got to make a tag though. And there's the tag into Vega. Vega's fresh. There's the clothesline. And the elbow. Robinson missed the clothesline. Vega! Release German suplex. Folding Robinson up like an accordion. And Cecilio Vega is all fired up. And Robinson firing back downstairs. Jawbreaker. Now Robinson could be thinking suplex. Vega blocking it. And again, Vega, nice twisting vertical suplex, almost a variation of a brainbuster. Both men are down.
Let's get a tag team move. Come on, get him over. Vega, Vega, Vega.
H2O faithful getting behind Cecilio Vega. As Robinson was trying to make a tag, Vega's like, oh no you don't, my friend. You ain't getting a tag out here. You ain't getting out here this quickly. Sends him into his side of the ring. Duncan Aleem with the tag in. Now the double team from Vega and Duncan. Robinson up the ropes. A little kitchen sink action. Now Duncan. A little do-si-do. Nice little shining elbow. 1, 2. Careful as Bonetti breaks it up. Duncan a little do-si-do, little strut action. Cutting and strutting. Before hitting that little quick snap elbow drop, shades of the legendary Keiji Muto, who just stepped away from the ring recently. Oh, Vega with a big clothesline from the apron on Robinson. Senton Atomico. Vega's now legal. 1, 2, no. Bonetti and Hawkins continue to have problems with our official, but Robinson sending Vega throat first into the middle rope. Now referees with Robinson. Hawkins goes sky high on Vega. Much to the chagrin of the H2O faithful is now the referee having to deal with Duncan Aleem. And said in the beginning of this matchup that Papa Georgia was going to have his hands full. Robinson with a big leg drop, brother. 1, 2, no, only 2. Now Robinson tagging in Hawkins. And now Vega, much like Brian Neal earlier, getting worked on. Hawkins trying to give Vega a rude awakening with that net breaker. But Vega, oh, there's that spinning elbow that Vega likes to uncork. Both men are down. Now Duncan Aleem, he's a freshman for his team. He gets a tag in, as does Bonetti. Hawkins trying to cut him off with the pass. He gets nailed. Do-si-do on Bonetti. He gets sent to the buckles. Sidestep there. Hawkins and Bonetti, big running Yakuza kick, wipes out Hawkins. Bonetti lifted up from Duncan. Little airplane spin action into air raid crash. 1, 2, Robinson breaks it up. Saving the matchup for his team. Now Robinson off the ropes. Back body drop. Robinson got some airtime. It's not the airtime he was looking for. Brian Neal, who had been taken out of the matchup a few minutes ago, is now back in. A little triple team action could be getting set up here. Robinson staked out across the ropes. Brought outside where Vega grabs and drills him with that kick to the chest. Hawkins wipes out Vega. Bonetti from behind, double Northern Lariat. It's broken down here now. Vega sent packing. Oh wait, what's Bonetti got? Oh, he's grabbed a chain. He put one of those chains that he had brought out earlier in between the middle rope. Referee didn't see any of it. Duncan Aleem's in trouble. Oh no! Duncan moves. Hawkins needed. There's a roll up. 1, 2. Got him. Got him. Well, as the legendary Gorgeous George once said, to a nicer guy, it couldn't happen. Hawkins and Bonetti were trying to cheat their way to a victory using that chain.